You guys are in for one heck of a treat today. You see, I have something new that's not quite so new in this golf bag, and we're going to see just how good it is. And to be honest, say, ooh, how much difference 20 years makes on your scoring. You see, it's not the driver, because you all know that I've been using this driver for a few weeks or even months now. It's not the ball, because we all know just how much controversy that's caused over the last few weeks and how much it might cause over the next few years. So what is in my golf bag that could cause such a stir? Oh, what a start, by the way. Oh, yes please. It's, of course guys, the old school Ping ISI irons, which I bought second hand. Just what can I score over the signature holes here at the glorious Bentham Golf Course in the Yorkshire Dales, in sight of, which you'll see in a moment, the famous Three Peaks. Because I did a video on these just a few weeks ago, and spoiler alert, a lot of you were quite interested. A lot of you found them very nostalgic, and a lot of you are still using them. Should we be? Let's find out. Now, that opening tee shot went a tiny bit left, but I don't mind that, because it's cart path only today, and the cart path is up the left-hand side. That may just be me being lazy. But guys, we're going to take on some signature holes here at Bentham Golf Club. What can we score? I've got the same bag, I've got the same putter, I've got the same driver, but I'm using Ping ISI irons and wedges, because that's what we used to get in the full set 20 years ago. Right, I really couldn't have planned that much better. Bang next to the 150 and next to the path. I'm going to go with a little 6-iron to kick things off. You'll see these are green dots, so Ping have always had that dot system, well, since I remember, and these things look so, I think they look beautiful. Some people may well think they are the ugliest thing known to man, but I often think that's Alex Etchers. Well, to me, I think it's fair to say we can probably share the title, but looking forward to seeing Al very, very soon. 150. These look so good. Come on, can we get under par? And that's the big thing for me, they're so easy to strike. Like, I haven't had a warm-up yet today, and that's gone in the bunker. It was a fantastic strike though. You just can't beat a big puff of sand on the opening green, can you? Bunker. And I really don't mind that, because it means that I get to also try out these bad boys, the wedges. You see, people never really used to have specialist wedges, did they, all that time ago? So we've not got them today. Right, interesting that I have missed this to the left-hand bunker as well. There's quite a lot of offset on these clubs, even though for me they are probably more like a player's iron from back near the millennium. Maybe the millennium was 20 years ago, well, 23 years ago, but anyway, come on. Not quite the spin I would have hoped for on that one, and not quite the 10-footer I would have wanted for par on the opening hole. Go! Oh, not the start you do want on a challenge like this. Bogey. Bogey. But that's okay, we regroup. Often the worst rounds of my life have come when I've birdied the first. So we bogeyed the first. So guys, you know what you need to do, stay tuned. This could be one of the best rounds of my life. Simple maths. Can I blame the irons or the wedge there? Probably not. But we do have a glorious par 5 coming up. Right, 517 yards into the wind. I've got a feeling this is going to be a 3-shot hole anyway. And I often think that 20 years ago, the driver was more the big difference. This paired with the golf ball, the irons, you just kind of club up, don't you? Right, try and hug that left side again. Keep coming. Keep coming. Safe. The driver's just not being the issue. Not yet. Right, we in fact did not hug the left-hand side. We are miles away from the cart path, but you can see the beautiful Three Peaks here. Look at that. That is gorgeous. I think I've got about 220 in. I've got a 3-iron. Yes, that's right. This did used to be a thing, ladies and gentlemen. Not many people do have 3-irons in the bag anymore. I actually did a video comparing this with a modern day 3-iron. I'd say this one probably performed better. So hats off to Ping for that. Target locked on that post. Try and play a low one. I'm still into the wind. Offset should bring it back if we go right. Stay there. It's going left again. This is the one thing that's probably doing me here a bit. Left. Now, I'm kind of hoping that it opens up out there. I mean, it's hopeful. That's literally all it is. Hopeful. Guys, we're going to take a minute and just take this in because look how stunning this is. Bonus points if anyone can name the Three Peaks, I'm not going to lie. I can't, I probably should be able to. I probably should have done a bit more research. But we also stayed in the lodges here last night and it was absolutely stunning. Really, really nice setting. If you want to get up and come and play some early golf, absolutely fantastic. And I've seen my ball. It does open up to the left because this is where the cart path is. The best miss. Slight misjudgment there on distance and line. We have a chip for birdie though. Ah, feels so good around the greens. Very soft. Could say we've stopped the rock. Okay, next hole, third hole. You can see this isn't drone footage, it's just really high up. Lovely little short hole. I'm not going to hit drive this time. I'm going to go 3-iron, keep the ball in play, leave myself a full shot in. Absolutely spectacular views on this hole. Certainly a signature hole of any golf course. Come on. Nice little draw down the middle. I've even left that right. I'm really struggling to control the club face on these. That's going to be okay, but not what we wanted. The one thing that worried me when testing these against the newer models is the shaft. Maybe the shafts just aren't what they used to be, or maybe they're just better than they used to be. Right, we've actually only just carried the hazard and then the out of bounds where all the sheep and the cattle are, so we've actually got quite lucky there. About 130 up the hill, I'm going to hit an 8. Just a nice soft one, maybe draw it in. I'll hit that good, be good. That's the first good shot you've hit today. Go on. Chances, absolute chances. Come on. Right, we finally have a chance. I mean, it's still 20-25 feet away, but it is a chance with a beautiful view. Right then, I'm going out. I'm going out. I've made the executive decision. This is going in and we're going back to level par. Come on. Turn, he's got it, must have. Oh! No! Halfway there, that was nowhere else. And that's still over par. We've got 2 holes left. Come on. Right, we've come to the 5th hole. Again, quite a short par 4. Again, we're going to play it a little bit safe with the 3-iron. And if you look behind me, you will actually see Laura with the dogs. They are the lodges that we're staying in. She's enjoying the walks before baby Robinson comes. We've stayed in that lodge there. It's been absolutely wonderful. Look at the views today. Spectacular, you could say. Right, 330. If I can hit this 200, that should leave me with a nice little 8 or 9 iron in again. That's the best one we've hit. You can see that stayed a little bit lower. That was lovely. Come on. We need 2 birdies. 2! All right. How we doing, boys? You having fun? Yeah? Having fun? Yeah. Nice lodge? Yeah. Right, back to the golf. You'll see we've got the left-hand side of the fairway here. We need to stick this close. Greensman working incredibly hard, getting the bunkers just right for the season. I brought wedge in 9 down. I'm not entirely sure. I'm going to go 9. I feel like wedge will just come up a little bit short. I will clean it, being as it's in the fairway. They've moved, that is lovely. That means we're not going to kill them if we duff it. Just turn it off that right-hand bunker. Or leave it out there. We've missed another green. That is frightening. Another one. We do get to try the sand wedge again though, so every cloud. And you know, that's one thing I will say with these irons. If I've ever tried to move one, it's just kind of stayed there. It's stayed out there. It's not moved like I would want it to. Is that something you maybe get with more modern irons? Or is it just me having a bad day? Let me know in the comments. I've got every faith we might get up and down. In more positive news, it is flag high and there's a gorgeous par 3 next. And the sun's shining. What do we want? Like, the start line was phenomenal. It was this exact bunker where I wanted to start it on and turn off from unfortunately it never turned off from. And yes, we are incredibly short-sided, although it looks like it has just been raked, so thanks boys for that. That's it. That's actually not too bad. It just goes to show how much easier bunker shots are now with modern day wedges, with more bounce, with more versatility, with more options. This is a bit of a chore. Gorgeous little quiet corner of the course this. 5th green, 6th tee. In the sun it could be Augusta-esque. My mind's already on that next par 3, even though this putt is to not go too over par. Oh, James. James! Right then, we just need a 1 on the next. Right, well I did say on the first tee you're in for a treat. I never kind of explained exactly why. Good news is, guys, if you want to see me play with these bad boys, this is what's coming up next. Hit that subscribe button. These are in the shop here at Bentham for £200. The OG forgiving irons. Can't wait to have a go with those as well. Stiff shafts, so every chance we might be able to get those working a bit. What a beautiful par 3 to finish on. If there's one thing I love in this world, it is a gorgeous par 3 to end a video. Even if the video hasn't gone entirely to plan, at 140 I've got a 9 iron. I'm just going to aim at it. We need to hole it to shoot level for the video. It would be nice. You know what, I've not caught that, but it's bang on line. Go on. He's taking a decent kick. We've got a chance for birdie. It wasn't my best strike. It was a bit, yeah, I'm not gonna lie, that was a little bit steep into that one, and the leading edge on these pings isn't designed for that. Now, I must admit, I can't remember the last time I missed so many greens. Like, I think I hit 1. I've hit 1 green in regulation in this video. That's another missed green. It's not been my best stuff. Is it because the irons are newer irons a lot easier? Are fitted irons a lot easier? Or have I just not had a very good day? Guys, comment below and let me know. Well guys, that is 2 over par for me using these old school 20-year-old ping irons. Get in the comments below, could you use them? Do you use them? I've struggled today. I love the way they feel, but they don't perform for me like the new ones.